Hi, in this video, we will continue with IAM setup for users. We will start off by customizing the IAM users access link. In all the previous videos, we have been logging into the AWS Management Console, which is only accessible for the root admin. So, for the new users, we want to provide them a unique access link whereby they can log in and access the new AWS services which have been permissioned to them. We will show you how to create individual IAM users, and also once the new users have been created, how to grant access and permissions for users for their job roles. Now, our hypothetical company ProCloud Certify has been given a project, and for this project we have three users, Jack, Zane and Rita, and these three users, all of them need to be given access to EC2 read-only access, but only Jack and Rita are to be allowed S3 read-only access. So now I will go and first showcase the creation of the unique access link and then creation of these individual IAM users. So let's start. So now I'm back on the AWS Management Console, and we want to go back to IAM to create that unique access link, because this management console is only accessible to the root user, which is currently ProCloud Certified. So we click on IAM over here, okay, and we reach back to our identity and access management dashboard. So the user sign-in link, we customize it over here. So let's call it ProCloud Certified. Click on create, and it says specified value for account alias is valid, must contain only digits, lowercase and hyphens. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, so this is our new user sign-in link. Okay, but before we can use this, let's just copy this and we will keep this later. In fact, let me just paste this over here. So this will be the new link for our users to sign in from. Alright, yeah. Now if you recall, for our project, for our hypothetical company ProCloud Certify and our imaginary project, we have three users, but we want to limit Zane's access, who is not supposed to get the S3 read-only access. So all the three users are supposed to get the EC2 read-only access, but only Jack and Rita are supposed to get the S3 read access. So let's go back to the AWS Management Console. Hi. So now we're back on the IAM dashboard. So we will click on users and we will create our new user. So our first user, his name is Jack, and we will give Jack both programmatic access. Now this is actually an advanced feature which we will not be covering in this course, but for the sake of the demo, we're just going to give him access to programmatic access as well as AWS Management Console access. The user will be given an auto-generated password, and the user must create a new password in the next sign-in. Yes. Okay. So here we could directly add him to a group developers to whom we had already given read-only access. However, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do that individually so that you can understand how it's done for a single user individually. So first we will give him the EC2 read-only access. So just type EC2, okay, and the list of services will be available. So we click on this, okay, and also for S3 read-only access. Okay, so we've ticked that. Then click on next. Tags are optional, so we'll just skip this, and let's just review our choices. So username is Jack, programmatic access and AWS Management Console access. Auto-generated, require password reset, permission boundary is not set. Now that I think about it, I want to allow Jack to have programmatic access, but I don't want to have Jack to access to the AWS Management Console. So I'm just going to go back to previous and previous and previous, and I'm just going to untick AWS Management Console access. Next, permissions, this is already ticked. Click to tags, let's skip this, review and double check. Yep, so only programmatic access is given with an access key. And what are the permission summary? EC2 read only and S3 read only access. Perfect. So let's create our user. Great. Jack is already created and the access key is given. I will not show this because this is supposed to be secret for the user. Alright. Now we will create our next user. So if you recall that Rita is supposed to be granted the same access as Jack, so I will show you how to quickly create the permissions for Rita by copying the permissions for Jack. So username is Rita, again only programmatic access, next permissions. Now what I will do is I will just copy permissions from existing user. So if you recall, Jack and Rita are supposed to be given the same kind of access, only Zane has limited access and is denied S3 access. So I'm going to copy permissions from existing user. So this is Jack over here, and Jack has EC2 read access and one more, which is the S3 access. So click on next tags, which we are going to skip and review again. So Rita has programmatic access with an access key, and she has EC2 read-only access and S3 read-only access. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to achieve. So we're going to create our user. Alright, so our second user Rita is created, and now finally our last user, which is Zane. So Zane will be given programmatic access again. Next, and I will not be copying permissions from existing user. So I will attach existing policies directly, EC2, and I will get the options over here, and I will provide EC2 read-only access. And go to next tags. There's optional. So Zane, okay. The name is misspelled. So let me just correct this very quickly. Review it again. Zane, programmatic access, access key, and only EC2 read-only access. Perfect. Create our user. Perfect. So now we have created our 3 users with the specific accesses that they were allowed. Thank you for watching this video.